Welcome on this beautiful Sunday morning. We've had a lot of storms this summer. Many of them have been at night. And sometimes the storms are just a gentle rain. It might sound like this. And you can still hear me talking in the middle of the rain. It's not too loud or scary or anything. But sometimes the storms come with thunder and lightning. I've been woken up many times this summer with loud claps of thunder. And when that's going on, you probably can't hear me very well at all. And that's a pretty scary thing in the middle of the night, to get up and just see a big shock of light in the middle of a dark sky. But after the storm, there's this beautiful silence. And if I'm lucky, it comes before morning, and I'm able to hear the birds singing their morning wake-up call. Now, I'm sure they were hiding during the storm just like I was, but they come out and they are happy and they sing joyfully. Today we're going to hear a story about Elijah, who went up on a mountaintop to wait for God. But while he was waiting, there was a big wind and an earthquake and even a fire. But the Bible is very clear that God was not in the wind or the earthquake or the fire. And while all of this was going on, Elijah hid. And he stayed in a cave and waited for it all to end. And suddenly there was absolute silence outside. And when he left the cave, he heard a voice, a small voice calling him in the silence, and it was God. Now we're going through some pretty scary times right now ourselves with this pandemic. We may not be able to see our friends on a regular basis or even all of our family. And that's a hard thing to deal with. We don't know what school is going to be like in the fall or how long this is going to last. But I firmly believe that when all of this is over and we walk into the silence of the church again, we'll be able to hear each other singing and laughing and celebrating. And even now, in the middle of all this chaos, if you sit down and block out all the sounds of the world around you, you'll be able to hear God calling your name. Amen.